Okay guys, I just want to show y'all this Italian chess set real quick. Really cool. Look at all the pieces, each one in its own little pillowed resting place there. Really interesting. You could tell it's old. I don't know exactly how old this set is. Um, there are flathead screws on the hinges. Uh, these little notches here and here for these little swing out things look like they were probably hand notched there. And we have silver colored and we have gold colored pieces here. The king is not quite 3 inches tall, and this set is a little different from most in that the kings are usually way taller than the other pieces except for the queen. But you can see like the king up next to the bishop, not too much taller. So even though the king's not really tall in this set, these pieces are still good sized. It's just the king's not a lot taller than all the other pieces. Look at this. Look at this castle. Really well done. Really cool. Now each piece. See if I can get a good focus here, guys. Each piece is stamped. Let's see if we can see it here. Can y'all see that right there? On the bottom edge right here under my thumb. Each piece is stamped Italy. And like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to focus there or not. Let me try again. There we go. I think you should be able to see that. Let me give it another piece. See if it maybe shows up a little better. Yeah, there we go. You can see it right there, Italy. So each one's stamped made in Italy. Let me show y'all one other thing here on this side. Okay, so each side of the board, you have this satin covered little holder thing. You just put it in there, and then you secure it by moving these little slider things, and that holds the pieces into that side. And then we have one for the other side too. Okay, we're going to take a look at the board in just a second, but I wanted to show you guys this real quick. This does have a little bending to it, this little clasp. And also it looks like there's probably supposed to be a little cotter pin or something that goes through these two holes to secure this latch into place, and it's not there. Now looking at the actual board itself, I have it folded up still. I'll unfold it in a minute. Each one of these squares is actually an inlay. It's actually a separate little piece of wood. Each one of the squares is 2 inches square. The overall width of the board is, or the dimensions of the board, is 18 inches square altogether. Let's go ahead and unfold the board. Okay, board is unfolded, and as you can tell, there are imperfections for sure on some parts of this board. Like you can see some scratches and some scuffs and whatnot, but it's not bad. It is old. It's definitely playable. There's nothing like really horrendous here, but there are some imperfections. So look, there's a little imperfection there. So this is pretty common with boards of this age, this vintage. Okay guys, we're gonna just weigh the king real quick. The king measures just a hair above 2 3/4 inches, a little bit short of a king, not the huge kings you'll see in other sets. Like I said, have the scale on grams, so he weighs 114 grams, which is pretty hefty, which that is also known as 4 ounces, so 4-ounce king. I'll put all the pieces from one side on the scale. Okay guys, so now I have all the pieces from one side on the scale. It weighs 2 pounds, 3 ounces, so all 32 pieces would weigh 4 pounds, 6 ounces. All the pieces I've checked, they do all have their felt on the bottom. Man, these are some of the nicer pawns I've seen in a set before. And I'm telling you, they all have a nice heft to them. Feel really good in the hand. Okay, so the board is all set up here, and we're looking at the, I'm going to call them the black pieces. They're the darker color pieces. So here's your king on the left and your queen on the right. There's a bishop. There's one of the knights. There's the rook on the end. And like I said, the pawns are just really cool looking too. So there is one flaw that I noticed while I was checking these out just now. This castle is missing a little brick right there. I didn't notice anything else. And then here's the gold pieces over on the other side of the board. And they actually look a little better. I don't know what metals these pieces are made out of. I'm not sure. All I know is that they're metal, they're heavy, and they're stamped Italy. And here's kind of a close-up of the board. We're under some pretty bright lights here. So, but just want to let y'all see exactly what you're going to be getting here. Okay, and here's the board overall. Really, really cool looking chess set. Whoever ends up purchasing this, I bet it's going to be very happy with it. So, one of the neatest ones I've seen, and I've seen quite a few. So thanks for looking, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.